making a video that someone might watch someday. I'm gonna play some songs for you tonight on this lovely Sunday evening. I said I was gonna play at 6 o'clock and here it is 28 minutes after 6. I'm very late to things, not everything, but I consider myself pretty lazy. So this is a new one. I never knew you were someone else. I suppose it happens to everyone. We are not who we think we are, but we will be shining stars. I feel no more pain. There is something about the way you look at me. When will you be home? I'll be waiting right here by the phone. When will you be home? I need to know right now. Oh, hello there tonight. Ali Gaming, Mr. Qualish, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Spread the word. I'm a desperately broke musician in northern Vermont. I don't have a record label. I would love to be on one. But time will tell. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on playing. They don't care if you run. They don't know when you're done. Only you know yourself. Don't give up. Even when someone says you should get a vocal coach, don't let it get to you, son. It's okay to question yourself. It's also okay to answer yourself in the affirmative. I'm flying over the ocean. I fall asleep if there's no motion. Now I'm running, now I'm waiting. When am I gonna get back home to you? Get back home to you, get back home to you. Oh, oh no, no. hope you're having a good night tonight. I know I tend to drone on and on, but I really try to pay attention as well. It's a weird tightrope to walk. I know I've made mistakes before. Time moves on, I know I'll make so many more. I will try to sing through the doubt. The voices don't just have to scream and shout. When will you be home? I'll be waiting right here by the phone. Hello, it's by 2AC. Yeah. This one's called Stars Will Pull You Upwards. Pull your shattered self together. They'll never see you fall again. Rise above the weather. Count backwards from 10. If you could swim, you would be on an island. Oh, you don't even know who I am. Don't give it away, you were only yesterday. Now you're face down in the sand. Stars will pull you upwards. Yes, work on your own videos. It can feel pretty good. It feels like you're putting in something. You gotta just let it trickle sometimes. And then I think everybody should try to write their own songs if you're not already doing that, because it's fun. Stars will pull you upwards. Lay your battered body down. What more could you offer? I feel you here and all around. Oh, 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 oh. Na, na, Stars will pull you upwards. Lay your battered body down. What more could you offer? I feel you here and all around. You're running away, but you're on an island. You don't even know who I am. Don't give it away, you're only yesterday. Now you're face down in the sand. Hello out there this evening. Thank you for tuning in, for listening in. I never know what I'm going to do ahead of time. It's a bit of a tightrope act. And I do lose my balance quite frequently. But that's okay. I'll just keep on playing. Father drowned in the river. Mother was lost at sea. Sometimes I wish I was with her, but I can't swim, just look at me. If you could sing, you could be king. You could be God, you could be everything. You could bring them all back to life. Oh, but some bells you can't unring. Stars will pull you upwards. Lay your battered body down. What more could you offer? Build my cities underground. Da da na na na. Na 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 na. Na na na. No no. Oh do 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 do. Hello, Arctaxium, how are you this evening? I hope you're having a good night. I hope your life is feeling pretty solid tonight. Because I know how it feels to think your life is falling apart. I've experienced it frequently, but possibly not as predominantly as other individuals. I'm sorry to say, the answer is always never. I'm sorry to say, oh, the answer is always never. There is no difference between black and white. All we know is who and where to fight. I can hear the gods laughing. We don't see the writing on the wall. None of us are ready to take the fall. I know we will be in the afterglow. Not before long, not before now. We will find our way through somehow. I'm sorry to say the answer is always never. In circles you fly through the fireflies. In circles you fly through the fireflies. I can't make this last forever. In circles you dive through the fireflies. This song is called The Usurper. Hey, what's your name? What's your game? Never mind, I don't care. Hey, what's your deal? How do you feel? Never mind, I don't care. All I am is caught in the middle, and all I see is snow coming down, way down south. I'm not the one who became the usurper. I'm not the one who became the usurper. Lay your battered body down. I'm not the one who became the usurper. Hey, what's your deal? How do you feel? Never mind, I don't care. Hey, what's your name? And what's your game? Never mind, I don't care. All I am is caught in the middle. All I see is snow coming I'm not the one who became the usurper. Lay your body down. I'm not the one who became the usurper. This is sort of an extension of the usurper. All I am is caught in the middle, expanding. Your imagination is a wonderful thing to focus on. Please continue to do so. Wonderful things can happen if you expand your imagination. You start to break through barriers you didn't know were there. And then you realize you put them up yourself. Your own mind shouldn't be a maze. So try to simplify things and limit distractions. Take very seriously that time is running out, and create the thing you've been wanting to create. That's all I can say, is just keep doing it. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. And then someday do your thing. All the time. All the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Do it all the time. Do it all the time. Do it all the time. I've been in minor for long enough, right? Playing in minor is fun, but playing in... Wait a minute. Man, I forgot I have to be in this other tuning, I think. I forgot I was in this tuning. I like derailing myself like that. Because I end up just like leapfrogging song to song. And that's part of the beauty of it being a video. This one's called The Treasure. Yesterday I felt my heart slow down, finding it hard to keep my feet on the ground. I can feel you all around. I thank God for the treasure I found. Oh yeah. She told me she was leaving. I said, baby, please don't go. She said, hey, baby, baby, I need you to know I'll be with you till the end of time. That day will come further down the line. Oh, yeah. Stay here for one more night. We lost the war, but still we fight for who we love, for who we love. I will fight no matter the cost. Oh. This is true. Take notice, take care, and you will find where that treasure lies. Take notice and take care, and you will find where that treasure lies. Take notice and take care, and you will find where that treasure lies. It's only a matter of time. Just don't stop, or at least play as much as you can. Oh, that's your purpose in life. When she told me she was leaving, I said, baby, please don't go. She said, hey, baby, baby, I need you to know I'll be with you till the end of time. That day will come further down the line. When she told me she was leaving, I said, baby, please don't go. She said, hey, baby, baby, I need you to know and I'll be with you till the end of time. That day will come further down the line. When she told me she was leaving, I said, baby, please don't go. I said, hey, baby, baby, I need you to know I'll be with you till the end of time. That day will come further down the line. That day will come further down the line. That day will come further down the line. right. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like that word, prototyping. It's a scientific approach to my particular approach, and I try to think of my different approach. I try to take different experimental, unexpected bends and exits and on-ramps and off-ramps, so I get lost in like a highway system I'm creating in my own mind. So I just forget where the road is behind me because I know I always have a road in front of me. So I start to weave around on the highway. And I never know where I'm going to end up. Well, the prototyping is also good to do on the record, as in this video exists on my channel, to think of it as I've written a lot of songs that I haven't played yet, and I'm playing songs that bring me certain memories, and that's okay. A lot of them are good memories. This one brings me good memories, so in the prototyping process, I throw in songs that are highly regimented in terms of how I play them, and I try to keep them brief sometimes. But when I jam at the end of the song, it's usually with the whole band in mind. And it's not always just the band, it's the light show. It's the sound, it's the whole atmosphere. So I carry around this excitement with me all day, and if it's unrealized, it burns a hole in your skull, you know? It's like tapping your foot on the ground, just like sort of quaking in anticipation of something. Anyway, this one is called Mercy. It is not on the album. But who knows what the future holds. And every time I walk around these long and lonely shores, I think of you and the ocean by our side. And everything we've ever known will soon burn away in the new sunrise. Mercy, look what you done to me. Ooh, I'm so sorry, I never got to see. I said mercy, why don't you set me free? Ooh, I'm so sorry, I never got to see all the world right in front of me. All the world right in front of me. You are not the only one to feel a certain way. I know tomorrow's not today. And even when you've lost your way, when your mind led your heart astray, home was never too far away. I said mercy, look what you done to me. Oh, I'm so sorry, I never got to see. Mercy, why don't you set me free? Oh, I'm so sorry, I never got to see all the world right in front of me. All the world right in front of me. Hello out there. Thank you for tuning in. Your words are very kind. I don't know what I am. Howdy! Chris. Hello out there, I hope you're having a good night. I am. I hope you had a good day, mine was okay. I could have been better, but that's okay. That doesn't mean it's bad. I know I just love playing music. Sometimes I think of the words on the spot. Sometimes it's more fun that way. When you play around, you truly play without limitations. I'm sorry to hear that your day sucked. Hopefully tomorrow is better. I know I have a whole junkyard of bad days behind me. It's okay to think that future days will be better than today, even though it feels like Groundhog Day sometimes, when you do the same thing over and over. Music is my meditation. I know it's similar to a lot of other souls out there on earth, living out their lives. But doesn't it feel better when we're together? No, wait, it's terrifying, people in groups. Sometimes it feels better, all spaced out like this. Although someday I will play in arenas, I will play in arenas, and I will have the time of my life. Oh, oh. All right. The arenas with a specific intention of putting on a really warm, awesome rock show. And the idea is to bypass small gigs. My dream is to just leapfrog right into very large venues and completely shock myself out of my daze. And it's an entirely doable thing with this crazy thing called the internet. Because then I would get to hear my songs played over loudspeakers to an audience that I would go on a journey with. And I hope they would come with me. The only rule is that you have to leave anything that's bothering you behind. Just for a little while. This song is called Home. Let your head down, Jessica. Put your faith in me. Future lifetimes might prove me wrong. I need your eyes to see. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Here I sit, and there you are. Within separate lives we lead. Future lifetimes might prove me wrong, but I need your eyes to see. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Maybe I'm crazy, but who really stays the same? Thank you for giving me a reason to change. Somewhere between the dusk and dawn, the sun will always shine. It's just a fool's hope that I could someday make you mine. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. It's funny because I like doing two versions of that song. And one is it's more of like a bluegrassy thing. Letting your head down, Jessica. Put your faith in me. Future lifetimes might prove me wrong. I don't think I'll get another chance to see. Home, home, yes, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Maybe I'm crazy, but who really stays the same? Thank you for giving me a reason to change. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, na, 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 home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. Home, home, I'm always home in your arms. I'm always home. All right. That's my secret. I tune the guitar funny. I tune the third string down to E. So there's an octave. And then I put the capo on the first fret. And sometimes it sucks. I can't get it to work right. But maybe this one functions better. That's a little better. So my album is done. Oh, nice. I like doing different versions of songs. Live it would be really fun because it's sort of like you go to a meal, you like familiar flavors, but it doesn't have to be the same flavor. And I love the idea of doing it on the spot. Drop, third string, which I forget the note that is, but I tune it down to E, and then I put the capo on, the first fret, so it makes it F. And if you have this tuning, it makes it easy to play the guitar. Because I think the right hand is the most important hand. That's just me, though. If there was a whole room of guitars tuned this way and played exactly this way, it would sound so warm. And this is where the orchestra would come in. Exactly. Stay here for one more night. Stay here, don't give up the fight. I would love to hear some keyboard. Anything will remind me you were listening closely. How good it feels to create. I know, myself I would hate. I can't believe the voices in my head. I know there are better days ahead. Mutating is a wonderful skill to have. No one should ever worry about being a mutator. I think it's okay to shed old versions of ourselves. And see what happens. Stay here for one more night. Stay here and don't give up the fight. You will feel your way through the dark. You will be the light. You will be the spark. Stay here for one more night. Stay here, but don't give up the fight. I know I say my goodbyes. What more is there to say? I love you, please don't cry. And I'll be the moon to guide you home tonight. I'll be the sun to bathe you in light. Don't believe anything they say is real. You will feel your way through the dark. You'll be the light, you'll be the spark. Famous quote from a psychologist: the nature of humanity is to be so adaptable. There is no human nature, but more individual-based tendencies. Why would I lecture? It's a bad habit, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't warn you that sometimes I write songs based on words typed out on my screen. So if you don't want it sung aloud, don't tap it on the screen. Because I want to spread good messages to the world that might be watching or listening. I never know who might be watching and who might be listening. So don't worry about it. I don't think you should call it a bad habit. Expressing your opinion on a screen can be a very unnatural way of communicating, but I do it just like you. I do it just like you. That's okay, I understand. But yes, I sometimes struggle to remember lyrics, and I sing whatever comes up on the screen. So if you were to write something very long, I would try to turn it into a melody, and have full knowledge that I would likely screw it all up and possibly give up halfway through. But I assure you, I would try to do the whole thing, do the whole thing, do the whole thing, do the whole thing, do the whole thing. Yes, I would try, I would try, I would try to do the whole thing, to do the whole thing. I would try, try, try to do the whole thing. No promises, no guarantees. I'm here with this guitar on my knee, wondering about my destiny. And I know, I know, I know, I know it's my destiny. And this is the part of the show where I would bring out some guests. Nobody's here with me tonight, unfortunately. All right, it's good to walk around a little bit. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what kind of mission this is, but I'm carrying it out anyway. It's sort of like I have no compass, I have no direction. I'm just playing as much as I can. And all right, I'm gonna go back to minor. This is major. This is minor. This one's called I'm as lost as you. The path you walked was never my own. You gave me shelter, but never a home. I could see it in your eyes, an ocean of regret. Memories haunt you. I think it's time to forget. The stars never aligned. And all I'm saying is all I'm seeing are signs I don't want to believe. A heart without blood is awaiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Pay it no mind, it's all lost in time. Your eyes never open, it's true. But I'm here to say you just lost your way. But don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. before. Time moves on, I know I'll make so many more. I can see it in your eyes, an ocean of regret. Memories haunt you, think it's time to forget. When the stars never align, and all I'm saying is all I'm seeing are signs I don't want to believe. A heart without blood is awaiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Paying no mind, it's all lost in time. Your eyes never opened, it's true. I'm here to say you just lost your way. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Oh, 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 oh. And all I'm saying is all I'm seeing are signs I don't want to believe. A heart without blood is awaiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Paying no mind, it's so lost in time. Your eyes never open, it's true. But I'm here to say you just lost your way. But don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. All I'm seeing is signs I don't want to believe. Heart without blood is awaiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Paying no mind, it's all lost in time. Your eyes never open, it's true. I'm here to say you just lost your way, but don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. I've never ever taught before. I feel like the class would be 1 hour long. Someday I would love to, but I would consider it like a songwriting class for people who already know how to play guitar a little bit. I would say, throw out the fact that you've already learned all these chords. That's true, I am teaching right now in a way. I don't know if anybody's interested in that side of things or if they're just like, shut up and play, you know? Which I totally get. I've gotten impatient in videos before. So yeah, if I was teaching a class, it'd be very, very disciplined, very strict. There would be protocols to be followed at all times. First protocol, listen. Second protocol, say stuff. Third protocol, write stuff. There you go. It's pretty simple. So all I do is teach that the guitar, it's kind of switched around right now, but I'm a right-handed guitar player. So it looks like I'm playing with my left hand. Sorry. Anyway, I consider the right hand to be the best, and I use these very sturdy, heavy metal picks that are, no matter what side you play on, you have it's not rounded on one side. A lot of picks, you can only play with one part. And I'm like, I love when I lose my grip on it, I can just shift it around and immediately be at a point. And I do a lot with my thumb at the back of, it's like the thumb is like pushing slightly over the index finger, you know? Then your right thumb can be a little dampener. Or, so you just practice your right hand as much as possible. I've never even heard of a workshop class. I mean, I have, but I never even considered doing it myself, and I swear that's the truth. But I love the idea. I definitely love the idea. You know what the workshop would be? They have to learn my song. And it won't be hard once I teach them my technique. And the class will selfishly be about me getting to hear a bunch of guitars playing what I've heard in my head my whole life, or at least for several decades. Anyway, this one is called Hey Hello. Imagine it played with 60 acoustic guitars in the same tuning. Anyway, here we go. Hey you, what you running for? The world's right in front of you, don't close the door. I said, hey, hello, can you hear me down below? I need to know, are you with me? Hey, hello, are you lost in the afterglow? I need to know, are you with me? Hey you, will you hear me out? I've got something I need to tell you, I have to scream and shout. I said, hey, hello, can you hear me down below? I need to know, are you with me? Hey, hello, are you lost in the afterglow? I need to know, yes, I need to know. Exactly. 12 strings. And at my feet will be a series of 4 buttons. And those buttons will be connected to a screen. And on the screen would be the number 1. And when I click the second button, on the screen would be number 2. And so on and so on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is so I can jam out with an orchestra. 1 means listen to me. And then 2 is like I'm going into the song. And the orchestra fades out. This one's called I Hope You Fall. Madly in Love. When I'm with you, I never feel pain. No, no, no. When I'm with you, I'm never caught out in the rain. I hope you fall madly in love. I hope you fall madly in love. Under the stars above, I hope you fall madly in love. And I'd hit number 1 on the screen and the orchestra would come in playing. Out on the highway, I found my salvation. Out on the highway, on the radio station. Who do you turn to when the walls come down? When the devil's all around, you can always come back home. You can always come back home. I know what love is, 'cause you gave it to me. I know what love is, 'cause it set me free. Who do you run to when your walls come down? Who do you turn to when the devil's all around? You can always come back home. You can always come back home. A love like this, no, I've never known. You can always come back home. Out on the highway, I find my salvation. out on the highway, on the radio station. Who do you turn to when the walls come down? Who do you turn to when the devil's all around? You can always come back home. You can always come back home. A love like this I've never known. You can always come back home. I have deja vu. It's a pretty cool feeling. Either my life is really repetitive, or I feel I've lived this life before. And I played this exact song all night long. I can't wait till I can afford a house so I have enough room for my piano. I miss my piano. I live in a second floor apartment that doesn't allow the space, nor is it in any way conceivable I could get the piano up the stairs. The piano is such a commitment, but that's okay, I'll have a house of my own someday, so I can play my music all day and all night. I know it's what I need to do. Someday I'll say my goodbyes. What more is there to say? I love you, please don't cry. I'll be the moon to guide you home tonight. I'll be the sun to bathe you in light. You will feel your way through the dark. You will be the light. You will be the spark. Someday I'll say my goodbye. What more is there to say? I love you, please don't cry. I'll be the moon to guide you home tonight. I'll be the sun to bathe you in light. believe anything they say is real. You will feel your way through the dark. You will be the light. You will be the spark. That's the idea. If I had a house with a piano, internet, electricity, just like the basics, and I had time and no distractions, I would love to broadcast as often as possible. Knowing that maybe my style is kind of boring, but just sort of powering through all of that. And I'm gonna play one more song, because I've been playing for 83 minutes. Yeah, sweet. It's around what I was hoping to play. So if you accumulate the live streams I've done in recent days, it's about 3 hours a day. I hope I am able to itemize the things that I need that I've been dreaming about for a very long time, because I'm very curious what it feels like to be able to put things into motion in order to get what I've been dreaming about my whole life. And doing something that's part of my plan, but it's a secret plan. And I probably already said it, but I had a light bulb go off in my head this weekend. And I said, wouldn't it be hilarious if I released my album only on CD? And you could only get it from me, at least at the beginning. I don't couple it with a video or anything glitzy online. I want people to take a CD and have the frustration of figuring out where to listen to it, because they don't have one around. And you can usually find one. But my musical experience involved listening to albums straight through. I know all the albums that I did this with, and it would take me an hour to list them all. But I would get addicted to albums where I would drive a lot of the times during my commute or whatever. After work, I would drive for an hour just through the countryside listening to this really amazing album all the way through. And if you give someone a CD, there's several options that could happen. One, it ends up on a shelf, collects dust, or a drawer, or it just gets tossed out, or under a car seat. It's fine, it's out there. Maybe it'll be discovered at some point. But somebody might have a CD player at home or in their car, and I like the idea of them being on a trip and listening to the whole thing straight through. That's a big chunk of why I want to do it this way. The other reason why I want to do it this way, I've said before, is that I don't think it's a good idea for me to see how many people have listened to a particular song once I release it. Granted, I don't have to look at the numbers. I don't have to pay attention to that. But they would be in my head. With the CD, if I give it to somebody, it's gone and out of sight, out of mind. And I have no idea if they like it or not. It just might not be for them. Or they like 2 of the songs. That'd be cool. There are 14. And it would be very entertaining to me. I think it's okay with sort of trying to bring back something magic that I felt was important to me from the past. You know? But that's a really silly way of doing it these days. I know that, you know. But I'm kind of stubborn when something gets in my head, you know. What goes up may never come down. If I follow you up, I feel you underground. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Get inside, get inside. We're going for a ride. Yes, we are, baby. I won't miss you, but I'll call out your name in my sleep. I won't remember, but I'll be on my knees. And down, down I go. You got a ticket to ride. You got a ticket to ride. Da 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 da. You got a ticket to ride. And now I'm heading down low. Yes, that's really cool. I think there's a lot of people out there like myself. And yes, you can listen to an album all the way through on a car ride, on a streaming service. Yes, nice. That's great. It's not like I'm anti-streaming. I'm just pro-CD. Especially after what I've seen with artificial intelligence writing a lot of music. I'm just honestly confused as to how I feel about it. On one hand, I think it's great. On one hand, I think it's terrifying. But it's within human nature to fear what you don't understand. So maybe that's just what I'm doing. Proceeding. I don't know which way I'll go. I know I'll follow you into the fire. I don't know, will you take me home tonight? I'm on fire, I'm a man on fire. Don't put me out. Does that make me a liar? I'm a man on fire. I think AI is very scary, very beautiful at the same time. I don't understand it, but I know it affects me already, heavily. And part of me just has to believe that there are parts of me that are out of reach, offline, hidden. I agree. It steals imagination, or it robs you of your own experience of coming up with something yourself. That seems so obvious. I was writing an email, and now I see it's just in Gmail. It's sitting there. You can write a paragraph. It will analyze it and make it better, like sound amazing. And I'm like, that is so artificial. I want to feel like I came up with my own sentences. Otherwise, it means nothing or far less to me. Because the person reading it is getting a filter. They're getting a filter of me. It's like I'm trying to make myself sound smarter when I'm not. Who am I doing this to? I should just try to be my own intelligence level at all times. That sounds intelligent to me. And I understand AI is used in a billion ways. I'm talking specifically with music and English. Why would you want AI to write your book? Oh, it's so cold, it nauseates me. I understand for people that may have struggled with instruments or don't have instruments. I understand for anyone that wants to create anything at all. I just think it's quite obvious that if you didn't make it yourself, you don't get to feel anything deep and genuine and raw because you earned it. You rob yourself of handing over all the difficult stuff to something else. It gives you the best version, and then you take credit for it? I mean, I'm all for trying new ideas. Everyone should create and try things. But there should be firm castle walls against certain kinds of invasions. And live performance is one of those completely anti-AI situations. Just me and strings, it's all analog, unless, of course, I am plugged into a simulation, in which case I am a simulation looking into a simulation, but we don't have to get into that. I should probably wrap it up. But this one is one that I wrote. Oh, I want to tell the world that I'm like a human backup CD. If the whole internet goes down, I have hundreds of songs in my head. I could play for hours. On guitar and piano. I want to play so much I get bored of it. But performing would have to be something that's very relaxing to me because I'm not worried about all these rules set up. I work my best magic without planning anything out. It's true. It's a good point. If someone gave me a car, I would take care of it as well as if you bought it yourself. You're right. I have a tremendous amount of respect for things, for words, for thoughts, for actions, for people. On the way upward, you feel your feet leave the earth. On the way to another life unlived. You feel like water I drown in an ocean. I was just getting to know myself. Oh, can't you see how painful it is being sober? On the way up, once you feel your feet leave the earth, on the way to another life unlived. Feel like water drown in the ocean. I know what you did. I can't believe it's already over. I was just getting to know myself. Oh, can't you see how painful it is being sober? My mind tells me have a little fun if your life before it's done. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna call it quits for today. Thank you, I hope you have some good dreams, no matter what's going on. Thank you so much for your thoughts. I'm figuring out how my mind works, one day at a time, one song at a time, one tear at a time. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I want to end on a happier note. Have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow night, probably 6 to 8, and Tuesday night. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This one's called Love is Strong as the River is Wide. And I can't take anymore. I see you clearly now, like never before. The rain keeps falling down. I hear you clearly now, it's a beautiful sound. And all this time I've been waiting here for you. Saw each other across the great divide. Our love as strong as the river is wide. Our love as strong as the river is wide. Oh, 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 oh. You can't believe your eyes, you saw the future. It was only skies. And all across the human race, your lives take shape out as race. other across the great divide. Our love is strong as the river is wide. Our love is strong as the river is wide. Oh, our love is strong as the river is wide. And I can't take anymore. I see you clearly now, like never before. The rain keeps falling down. I see you clearly now, and I feel you all around. And all this time I've been waiting here for you, but I know you've been waiting too. We saw each other across the great divide. Our love is strong as the river is wide. Our love is strong as the river is wide. Oh, oh, oh. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really do. I've been playing for an hour and a half. That's usually a good little chunk of time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's got a lot of things that I want to do. I have very little funds at the moment. I don't even have enough money to print these CDs right now. But I'll do my taxes, I'll get my tax return, and then I'm gonna make my CDs and I'm gonna hold them in my hand and be like, you can't hear them. You have to physically hold them. Kind of a boss move, right? Either it's very stupid or very smart. I'm just gonna go with very smart. How can I help it? All right, have a great night. Thank you so much. I have lots more to come. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Have a really good night, have excellent dreams, and love yourself.